Okay, we're back, and it's time to hand in the books to the curmudgeonly librarian. Oh yeah. So, just as soon as... Ooh. The ball is here.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Her arrow is gone. It's gone. Thank you, ball. You've cured me of all my ills. What does activate do? Nothing. That's probably for the best.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up.
Shut up. So.
Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know. Lucky for you, you know me.
But I don't want to know you. You never leave me alone. Ooh, who is this arrow person?
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Ooh. Investigate the Golden Legend. The Golden Legend, that's the thing that started when I killed that, invincible Draugr person. Okay, so... You can pause that later if you're in fact interested in the Golden Legend, but as for me, an arrow will point the way. So
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I sold you an Elder Scroll. We should be on good terms.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Shalidor's work, that was a side quest that involved getting books. It wasn't anything properly related to narrative. It was go to a randomly generated, well, not randomly generated, but randomly selected cave and or dungeon, find a book in there. It was just a bandit killing spree, and there was a book, so you didn't miss much. Anyway, here you go.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Good. Here are the books that went missing.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting? Did you read it yourself? If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Whoa, now. Okay, so I just got a lot of books. Have you made any progress translating Shalidor's work at all?
I only just got my hands on it. I can only work so quickly.
I suppose that's true.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave him 3 books, and in response he seems to have given me 58,000. Not bad. Let's see if any of these will grant me some. There we go. Oh yeah. Doop-a-doo. Nope. Oh yeah. I'm so restorative. Ooh, and destructive. Wonderful. Thank you very much for that. So where am I going now? Well, there's an arrow there. So let's go to the arrow. Presume that's Tolfdir. Tolfie? Oh no, your arrow has returned.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Damn her. Ugh. Maybe the arrow only disappears when it is in the presence of this comforting orb. So. Oh, there you are. Tolfdir.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
That's fantastic.
Always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Urag suggested I come see you.
Did he now?
Yes.
Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Ish. I found a certain book. Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Nair fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've we've seen before. Aliad, Gwemmer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must
No,
intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
I don't understand what's going on.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the psijic order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Why are you so concerned about this?
I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the psijic order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Okay. My word, I'm suddenly Mr. Big Shot around here, aren't I? Not a few hours into my college, I was already told that there was a grave danger that only I could stop. And now, just a couple of days in...
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Okay. Now, just a few days in, there are monks wanting to chat with me. Can you imagine the wonders? Come on. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Monk. Let's chat, you and I.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
Uh-huh.
It is good to meet you in person.
What's going on here? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long.
Oops.
We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
If this is dangerous, then... No, that's a more pertinent question. What does this have to do with me? I'm of no importance here.
You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthor. You must understand the psijic order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
So what exactly is the problem? It just seems to be sitting there and glowing.
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
What do you expect from me, then?
We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
Where can I find this augur?
I am unsure.
Damn it.
He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about to
what
say
is the meaning
something?
of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly, I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Well, how bizarre. Can I steal anything yet? No. Okay. So, find the augur of Dunlane. It's clear enough. Savos,
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
have you ever heard of the augur of Dunlane?
Has Tolfdir been telling stories again? I thought I made it quite clear that this was a subject inappropriate for conversation. Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
Okay. That means I should talk to Tolfdir if I want information on this guy. Tolfdir, Tolfdir, tell me things, Tolfdir. Ooh, Trizago.
Can you possibly help Jazargo?
Yes. Sorry guys, I must pick up a meager side quest.
You are new, yes?
Yes.
Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet?
Not yet, but I will.
This is good. But Jazargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo.
I should know the expert level destruction spells. I'll buy them all in a second, and then, fuck you for knowing them first. What did you need help with?
Jazargo has seen that Tolfdir likes you. You must be very skilled with magic, yes? Jazargo is working hard, but cannot do it alone. Can you help with this?
Exactly what kind of help do you need?
Jazargo has worked hard on learning new spells, trying new things. This will make Jazargo stand out as a mage. But Jazargo works so hard, there is no time to test these new spells. If you help with the testing, this will make learning easier. Jazargo will give you scrolls. You will use them and report the results. This is a good plan, no? You tell Jazargo when you are ready.
Alright, maybe you should do your own work.
Jazargo sees what you are up to. Very well.
You seem very sure of yourself. Oh gosh. Not everything is a competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
Why did you become a student at the college? I assume it has something to do with proving yourself.
Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jazargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jazargo to become great.
You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jazargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jazargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt.
Have you ever heard of the Augur of Dunlane?
The what of what? No. No idea. If it is important, maybe Tolfdir knows. He seems to know a lot.
Oh yes. Anyway.
Jazargo